Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to my Gregtech New Horizons series. I'm just cleaning up a bit of my inventory here because last episode we built the circuit align assembler and yeah, we need to get it kind of set up before we can start using it. So I'm just going to put some of that stuff in there for now. That's going to be used for automating it. But first, we need to tell it what circuit we're going to be crafting on that. And to do that, we need the circuit imprint things. So we need to get a couple things here. Imprint sorting board, autoclave. All right, so we need an autoclave in the clean room. Or I can do it in... Autoclave is the 9-in-1, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, well I'm not going to mess around with the one I already have. Although it's already on that. The precision laser engraver and the autoclave are actually... Although I don't think I can add any more. I have 9 on there. 10. I probably don't even have enough room for any more. Like an input hatch or anything. Alright, so probably just gonna have to... Let's see, did the... How long is that recipe? Because if it's only like 20 seconds or something, we could probably just throw a battery in it. Throw it in there. Not that. 15 seconds. EV. Alright, that's not a problem. We have a... No, I don't think we have an EV autoclave, do we? Oh, we do. What's this one for? Nothing on it. Alright, so we have an EV autoclave. Perfect. I could just go throw this in the clean room and we can use that. Alright, so that's solved. Now we need this thing, which is forming press and random new things here. What is this? Magnetoresinic dust? Where is this from? Oof. Alright, so a whole bunch of different materials here. What a random time. Alright, so we definitely need this dust. I'm not even gonna try to say that. Because we need these exquisite things, and it looks like that's on all of them. Yeah. Alright, so I'm assuming this is somewhere. Ross. Alright. So I need to... I wonder how much we're actually going to need of this. Like, is it... Should I bring the whole mine? Yeah, I guess I should just bring the miner. In between is... I think it's top layers, bottom layers, and then this is the middle, and then this is just random little ones. So it shouldn't be that bad in theory, finding this. Alright. So I guess I gotta go grab the hull of mining setup from the Everglades dimension, and I haven't figured out what I want to do about that. Since we can't mine up the ores in that dimension, I could do like an ender core and stuff, but I'm not sure how much we're going to need it. Just because I've been replicating the stuff that we need. I just got what we needed and started replicating it, so yeah, it's something to think about though. If we need to go back and get some more ores from there, maybe we can yeah, look into mining this stuff up. Maybe with an ender quarry. But alright, let me get this broken down and let's fly up to Ross and see if we can find the vein with this new metal in it. Alright, we are back, and slight problem here, and that is I've been trying to find this vein. I think that's how you well, it's, yeah, this presiolite or whatever. And it says it spawns on this dimension. And I have gone thousands of blocks here. Went way over this way, and then I went way over this way. And I deleted the dimension to see if I could respawn it, and I cannot find this vein at all, so it does not look like it's spawning. And not sure if that's a bug or if it's like spawns only high up or something like that. Unfortunately, it doesn't kind of give you any of that information. It doesn't tell you how rare it is. It doesn't tell you what levels it spawns at. So I kind of went over here, thought maybe it would spawn higher up, but for the most part, the world is just flat. There's really no like large elevations, except for this one little bit where it's extreme hills, but yeah, not sure if I don't think it's an issue with the thing either, because it spawns this header something or whatever. And that shows up in other veins as well. As we can see, it is there. But I'm not seeing the other ores that, like, if it would show up, I would figure, like, it's this vein is this one or whatever. It's the other, it's the phaolite head and something. And so I'm assuming, like, if only that was showing up in this vein, like, it shows up already. So I feel like it would be kind of like just a few dots or whatever with the vein, because the other ores don't show up, but I don't even see that happening, so I'm not haven't yeah, I just don't know what to do about that, because unfortunately we do need this and I have no idea where to get it from. So let me cut here and I'll come back. All right, I am back, and for the meantime, I just cheated in 16 of these, and I will find out if I am doing something wrong, or is it bugged, or what's up. But I would like to continue recording this episode, and that may take a few hours to find out what the issue is with not being able to find that. So, yeah, I just want to... Yeah, okay, so it's working. We need to ore wash this and try to get these... hopefully this will even be enough. I don't even... Because technically I need the exquisite for these imprint things. And I don't see any other... Yeah, there's no like other gems or anything, and yeah, the only way I can get this is this, unless I missed something. No, that's just, you already get it. You can turn it into that. So purify it, and then, yeah. So, no clue what the issue with that is. It just feels like it's not spawning. But yeah, I searched for about, I think about an hour and 15 minutes for it. And yeah, that's about my limit. So yeah, well, when I find out what the issue is, I will let you guys know. All right, so there is that, and then hopefully we will... I only have 32 of it, though. That's not a whole lot for getting exquisite. I may just have to... Oh, there we go. We got 2 of them. Well, that worked. All right, so maybe luck is a little bit in our favor here. All right, so I'm going to drop that in there for that. Now, there's that. Now we need these. Right, so let me figure out this stuff here. See, there's that prasolite dust again. Yeah, least we have some of it. Zirconia, that is from I should probably, what am I going to do this now that I'm thinking about it? Well, that's, I guess just, no, wait, that's magnetic iron. This needs magnetic steel, is it? Yeah, magnetic steel. Can I just throw this in? Yeah, you can. All right, that's not a problem. So steel dust in the polarizer. That is an easy one. Now this bismuth something, I don't know if this is an alloy or is this like another... Wait, what's going on? I was like, why is that taking so long? Don't know if this is... Where is the polarizer? There it is. Yeah, I don't know if this business... What is it? Bismuth tellurite it was called? Let me look it up in a second. Magnetic dust. All right. So there is that. Now, what was it? Bismuth tellurite. Is this like a... Here it is. Bismuth, we have tons of this tellurium. No idea where that comes from. Man, so many different things here. None of which I know where any of this spawns. All right, I'm gonna do some more searching and see if I can figure this out. Yeah, it doesn't look like that has a thing here. It's like I may be... Is this all Everglades? Yeah. I wonder if I have any of this in the A system. Nope. I doubt it. Nope. What was the other one? Nope. Alright, I may just have to go to the Everglades and do some mining. And then looks like we're going to be replicating this dust as well. And quick update, I found this vein or whatever, this alburnite and Mia site or whatever, and it was actually right next to, this is the portal right there, so it was only a couple chunks away. So that is pretty good. So I guess we'll just mine up a whole ton of this. And don't really know. Looks like it's kind of like the bottom layers of this chunk, this alburnite stuff. And the mesosite, or... There's that. Do I need hibonite? I don't remember. Yeah, that one looks like that's higher up, but I think I can get it all from this alburnite, right? I also had a crash too. So that's why my NEI is slow again. Yeah, tellurium, it says on there. I can just electrolyze it, is it? I'm guessing. Yeah. Yeah, electrolyze it. Germanium. I feel like that's in another alloy that we may need at some point too, so that's good. But we are like at the bottom. All right, let me mine up a bunch of this stuff. I'll just, I don't know, mine for 10 minutes or so, and we'll come back. All right, back, and got a bunch of this stuff, so I'm just gonna throw this all in here, and let it kind of mine that stuff up. And we need to, I guess, we need to add this to the centrifuge. So we'll get that centrifuge down. Perfect. And then can we do this on a small electrolyzer? Does it have to be a, no, you can do it in the small one. All right, perfect. I still don't have a big electrolyzer. I should do one. I should expand this room out a little bit and maybe build a large electrolyzer for ores and stuff, but I just haven't got around to it. So I just kind of use the just the small one, which is good for most stuff. The only problem is when it has multiple fluids, because this can only handle one fluid. So if this has like oxygen and hydrogen and you need cells or whatever, then you start getting an issue. I really should throw a acceleration card in there. Yeah, that's better. All right, so there is the tellurium or whatever. Yeah. So I guess I don't know how much of this stuff we're going to use, to be honest. But I guess we'll do chemical reactor, yeah. So I need 3 and 2. 3 and 2. Lots and lots of bismuth. Chemical reactor, where? Do I even have a regular chemical reactor? I do. I don't even know what, just MV. All right, so we'll just do it in here, yeah. So there is that. And then what else do we need? That, I don't remember. Or that magnetic stuff. It was, what was it again? Yeah, bismuth. Zirconia. So there's that. And what was it called again? Resonating. Getting myself all confused here with all the different things. Magneto. All right, so there's that. So I have zirconium carbide. So 3, 4, and 1. That's what. So 3, 4, and 1, and then this last bit. Yeah. Man, am I gonna have to get cubic zirconia here? Or can I use this? No, not that one. Zirconia dust. No, it looks like it's all the same. All right, so I'm gonna have to get these as well. Oof. Don't know where these come from. Poly from, no, there's no like sifting or, All right, let me figure this one out and we'll be right back. And kind of going down a rabbit hole of NEI, I cannot find any way to get this zirconia stuff. I do have zirconium, and I'm hoping that's maybe like ore dictionary with it. I'm not sure though. And if you take this zirconium dust out of it turns into the zirconium from Bartworks. Yep, there we go. So I'm gonna see. I am asking on Discord and just seeing if we can get an answer for this cubic zirconia, but haven't found out yet. I'm gonna try it in the mixer and see if it like is ore dictionary. I doubt it, but I don't see any other way to make these without it. So I don't see any other recipe or anything to get these circuit boards. All right, so I guess let's just throw it in there and see if it works. But I have my doubts here. So it was, yeah, there's no circuit. So 3, 4, 1, and 1. 3, 4, 1, and 1. Let's cross our fingers. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. So it looks like I may have to cheat cubic zirconia in as well. So yeah, obviously this is a pre-release update, so things are going to be a bit buggy and broken. But yeah, I don't mind. So yeah, let me get some of this zirconia. I'll probably just delete, I don't know, some of this zirconia. Like, okay, so we're using one of it. I'll just delete that kind of thing. I don't know. But yeah, let me come back in a second. All right, we got the cubic zirconia. All the different zirconias here all end up giving zirconium dust. So even like the artworks like red zircon ore that you can mine, I did see that when I was on Ross. But like all the stuff all ends up getting zirconium. So I feel like maybe the recipe for this is supposed to be ore dictionary with zirconium. I could be wrong here. I'm totally guessing, but yeah, see. There is that. So yeah, I don't know. Not sure what to think of that, but yeah, hopefully we will figure that out and see if what the correct way to get that is. But yeah, so a couple issues so far in this episode, but hey, it happens. Not a problem. All right, so we got that circuit compound MK3 dust. What are we looking at with this one? All right, indium gallium. There's that bismuth tellurite stuff again, and then we have dibismuth hydroborate. Guessing something with boron, hydrogen, boron, bismuth. Easy enough. Let's see, do I have like an easy way to? Not particularly, do I? I guess we can just do. I don't remember. Why was I doing that mob essence again? I don't remember what that was for. Don't remember. But we can just throw hydrogen in there. And I love how all these things got different colors. It's so much easier to find stuff. All right, so there is that. And then, what is it? Bismuth and boron, right? Bismuth, I don't remember how much it was. Boron, I need to process my borax. All right, 2 and 1, and you get 4. It's cool. 2, 1. So there is that. And I guess we'll just throw that on there for the time being. And then, what was this again? What is it again? Oh, indium gallium and this bismuth stuff. I need one more of those. And I already forgot. 2, 3, and 1. So 3, and then indium. There we go. And that goes in a mixer. So there's that. That's gallium. Circuit compound. Oh man, I forgot to do the recipe. Oh well. I'll make the recipes for this stuff. So 1 and 4, and this goes in a forming press, does it? Yeah, forming press. I guess I should have a... I have exactly 1 thing left for that. So what is it? Imprint? Yeah. And there is that. All right, so moving along slowly, but surely we are... We're getting there. All right, so then I need the autoclave, which we broke down. I need a battery. Do I have any batteries left? Nice. This is... Yeah, this is EV. Hopefully that's enough. The Lapitron crystal, I'm pretty sure yeah. I smelted those all down. All right, so we need that, and then we need... Man, I need 2 of these, don't I? Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, soldering alloy. Man, that's a weird amount of soldering alloy, 576. I guess... We'll do that. And throw it in here. We should be good here. Throw that in there. Oops. And there it goes. Yeah, we have plenty of time, I think. Do this. Eventually, I'll probably get an autoclave in here, but trying to get it hooked up, like EV from UV, is a bit much. All right, so there is one of those. So we're getting there with this, slowly but surely. Let me get the rest of the stuff for this. I need another one of those, and I need to make... Yeah, I need to get a recipe for the other thing, the other dust, and yeah, we'll come back. All right, and we are back and asking on Discord. Thank you to Colin for pointing out that you can do zirconium plus yttrium oxide and oxygen, and you get flawed cubic zirconia. So that is how you get the cubic zirconium for the recipe. Seems a bit convoluted, but yeah, that's apparently how you get the cubic zirconia. Never found it because I would never thought to search for flawed. Yeah, so it'll pop up. You search. Oh, see, it's not popping up at all. Oh, I did the wrong one. Flawed. Yeah, see, it's like definitely is not easy to find. So there's the flawed, and there's the... So like, as we can see, it doesn't even pop up like in NEI. So it's definitely hard to find this recipe, but there is that. All right, but let me cut here and we'll come back. And we are back, and another quick update from asking on Discord. I did find out this does spawn on WAS 128B I was actually on ROS 128B. I didn't even realize there was a... We zoom in. There is actually a moon. That is ROS 128BA. That is tier 5. And ROS 128B is the planet, and that is tier 3. So I was actually on the wrong dimension, trying to find this ore. So yeah, I'm going to head over to that moon and find the thing. And fortunately, it is wrapping up point for this episode, since this has taken quite a bit of time today. But I've learned a couple things here. So learned where that is. That was totally my mistake. But yeah, something I think that's pretty easily overlooked, I think, because I would just click on that and then it would launch, kind of thing. And I didn't even realize there was a moon, because I don't think I'd ever zoomed in. And like the names are quite similar, so keep that in mind. And then cubic zirconia, good to know about that. So we will get that crafted up tomorrow, and then we will take a look at finally getting the circuit assembly line working here. But yeah, kind of learning as we go here, and I was kind of curious if I'm screwing up something. Usually it's my fault, but sometimes it is buggy, and just don't know with the new update. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.